When we woke up this morning, did we wake up or did the day start with a screen before our minds had a chance to breathe? This isn't judgment, it's recognition. We call it choice, we call it freedom. But most days, it doesn't feel chosen. We think we are the customer, in control. Yet customers aren't tracked like this. Products are. Our attention is measured. Our focus is harvested. Not because we're broken, but because the system is good. Too good. Over time, we forget how to sit with boredom, how to be alone without reaching. Some of us barely escaped. There was a way out, an old one, quiet, almost forgotten. We call it the protocol. But before we talk about the escape, let's stop lying to ourselves. We aren't scrolling because we are bored. We are scrolling because we are afraid. Afraid of the silence. Afraid of the gap between who we are and who we promise to be. We trade our ambition for cheap dopamine. We trade our empire for entertainment. Hour by hour, day by day, this isn't relaxing. This is rotting. We have become spectators, watching other people live the lives we wanted. Fit bodies, sharp minds, freedom. They are playing the game. We are just watching from the bench, comfortable, safe, and completely wasted. There is a reason why that video went viral. There is a reason why millions of us watched a bird walk into the void and felt a lump in our throats. Now, we didn't share it because it was cute. We shared it because it hurt. We looked at him and we saw the part of us that is currently asleep. He is doing the one thing we are too terrified to do. Leaving the herd, breaking the script, walking away from safety to find something real. That spark you feel when you watch him, that desire to just go. That is not madness. That is your potential screaming to be let out. He didn't need a map, but we do. So, what is the protocol? It is not a productivity hack. It is not a magic pill. It is a moment of total honesty. Deep down, and we know something is wrong. We feel the weight of wasted time, but we stay. Why? Because this misery has become our comfort zone. It is safe. It is familiar. It is easier to scroll than to build. The protocol begins the moment we stop blaming the algorithm and start looking in the mirror. It is the realization that the cage is unlocked and we are the ones choosing to stay inside. The protocol is simply the choice to walk out. Deep work. This is not just about productivity. This is where patience is forged. Modern life tells us to be entertained every second, but Stoicism tells us to be steady. Boredom is not an absence of fun. It is the presence of duty. It is the ability to sit with a difficult task, feel the urge to run away and say, I do not enjoy this right now, but I will do it because it is necessary. That moment when you choose duty over dopamine is when you become dangerous because you are no longer a slave to how you feel. And this is the true divide between the child and the adult. Children only act when it feels perfect. They use perfectionism as an excuse to wait, to hide. But the adult acts, even when it is messy. Those who wait for the perfect moment are not just careful, they are simply children refusing to grow up. We are not the first to walk this path. Look at Marcus Aurelius, the emperor of Rome. the most powerful man on earth. He could have had anything: wine, feasts, sleep. But he chose to wake up before dawn, to write in his journal, to practice voluntary hardship. He knew that power without discipline is just chaos. Look at Musashi. He walked away from society to enter a cold cave. He didn't go there to hide. He went there to write the Book of 5 Rings, to sharpen his mind until it cut deeper than his sword. Solitude was not his weakness, it was his weapon. Look at Kobe. While the world was sleeping, he was in the gym. While his teammates were partying, he was studying the tape. He didn't rely on talent, he relied on the protocol. He understood the math. If I work while you sleep, you can never catch me. Let's go back to him. Why did this small bird wake something up inside us? Why did it make us feel restless? Because deep down we know the truth. If a small, flightless bird has the courage to leave the herd and walk into the unknown, what are we waiting for? We have the mind, we have the strength, we have the tools, but we are paralyzed by comfort. The protocol is your way out. It is built on 3 simple stones: plan, discipline, patience. Without these, a goal is just a wish. Remember this carefully. Vision without action is a hallucination, and you can dream about the mountain all day. But unless you start walking, you are just sleeping with your eyes open. We dream, we set goals, but we never move. We stay in the same place all the time.
But why?